Already getting raided and we just got started. Happy Amby. What's going on, Necreon, AJ, Draconified? What's going on, Happy? Oh, no. We got one. I think it is. I think it's what we made it. There we go. Yeah, we just now getting started. Oh man, I sure appreciate it. Sure appreciate it. What was y'all doing tonight? I think I seen what you was. What was y'all going for tonight? Let's see. I'll pull it up. Oh, Aerodactyl. That's what it was. You have any luck? You get anything? I need to continue. I've been going for Tyrant. I think I gotta be 3,000 checks in at this point. I'd say somewhere between 2,000 checks and odds, around about in there. It really does need a mega. It needs a mega bad. Which I mean, if they give it a mega, they gotta give Amara one too. Let's see, we connected. Let me let the Kimbo know. She was wanting to do some DA checks. Which I guess, I mean, they did, Glalie got one, then Frostlash just got one. Gardevoir got a mega, and then Glade got the mega and Oraz. Is there any other kind of groupings that don't have one? See, I think Pyroar should have had a split mega. That's one that don't make no sense to me. Yep, Slowking ain't got one. They gave them both the regional forms, but they only gave Slowbro a mega. Felt like there was another one or two that kind of got shafted. Our join code is, it should be on the stream, 33221144. Again, anybody can join. I'll go ahead and search, see if anybody's ready. What all else got a new mega in ZA? Well, Heracross and Pinsir, they're kind of a group, I would think. Heracross, Pinsir, Scyther, those three all got megas. Frostlass. Yeah, Slowking is the oddball out. Favorite mega from ZA? It's probably Mega Chestnut's probably my favorite. Which, to be fair, Chestnut is my favorite starter of all starters. So right now, I'd have to say Mega Chestnut. And then Skarmory. I'd probably go Mega Chestnut, Mega Skarmory, and then Probably Phalanx. Mega Phalanx is pretty high up there too. I don't. Probably Frost Slash is probably my least favorite. I'm not a real big fan of Mega Frost Slash. But I can't think of any other ones that I really just dislike. Stormy, I'm just kind of meh. Sometimes I giggle at Stormy, then sometimes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's funny, but then sometimes it's like Flygon doesn't have a Mega, but we got this Stormy. Yeah, that's I seen that talking about the stats on it. That just with between the stat distribution on Stormy aligns with it having huge power, which that doesn't make much sense because it's primarily a special attacker. I mean, I assume it'll get. I mean, I know it's going to get a big bump to attack. It's got huge power, but I don't really know if its move set is going to work well with it being a physical attacker. All right, we're going to try again. I know Kimbo's wanting to do some DAs. I put a post up. We got voted for DAs. And anybody's free to join. I think we're like 10 checks in. We ain't even got a phase. Nobody's even phased yet hunting this. There's a Kimbo. Well, its defense may be high, but how many weaknesses this Chestnut? Believe me, I love Chestnut, but its typing is just straight trash. It's weak to what? Fire, bug, 4 times weak to flying, psychic, ice. Jeez, the list just goes on and on. Hey, that's fine. Thank you for popping in, Austin. I mean, it's just got atrocious weaknesses. And I can't imagine it got any. If anything, it probably got slower when it mega evolved. Yeah, well, I hope somebody just gets a phase tonight. Yep, man. See, I figured it went down. I hadn't checked its stats, but yeah, it's already bad at 60. Woohoo! Already hit the first one. 44, Jesus. Which, I mean, speed doesn't really matter too much in ZA. Not as much as it will in, like you said, in Champions. I wonder if Stormy gets Waterfall. Because if it gets huge power, Waterfall is probably going to be its best stab option. Water ball or water ball. Water ball being physical. Waterfall physical. Speaking of Stormy, we'll go with it. Yeah, Trick Room. But granted, I guess if you could pair it up with like a rage powder, Amoongus. Get that terrain set up. Plus just spam the attacks towards Amoongus. Oh, there's a ground right there. Went the wrong way there, babe. I wonder what ability it will have. What's got what? Is it the ball or the bomb moves that protect it right now? Soundproof or bulletproof? Ain't that what Chestnut's hidden ability is? You're good. We got Mudsdale up top. What's Chestnut's hidden ability? Chestnut. Yeah, bulletproof. That's what I was thinking it was. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. The Phalanx. But it looks bad to the bone. There is no doubt. Mega Chestnut is one of the better ones, if not one of the best. Honestly, I think Mega Greninja is probably the weakest of the three. Because, I mean, Delphox makes, its Mega kind of makes sense and fits its theme. But Mega Greninja's just upside down Greninja. I feel like it changes the least out of the three. Which again, I despise Greninja. Greninja is my least favorite Pokemon of all time, hands down. There's my net balls. There we go. There's the Greninja command. And that's not knocking anybody. If you like Greninja, more power to you. I just happen to be terrified of frogs. I think the biggest thing that gets me is just like he's got a scarf his tongue is a scarf. I think that's what gets me. That makes zero sense. And I just find it creepy and unsettling. It's a Quaidol. Which I watched the anime, the X and Y anime. I loved it. That's the first time I really watched the Pokemon since I was a kid. And I watched it when it come out, X, Y, then you had X, Y, and Z. And I really liked them. Oh yeah, it is hands down one of the better ones. It's my favorite. Which I haven't seen, I haven't watched. I've watched some of, was it Journeys? Not Journeys. What's the one before Journeys? You had X and Y, then it was the Sun and Moon. Well, I guess it had to be Journeys. I watched some of Journeys. What's going on, Benny? Ah, man, I appreciate it. Everyone counts. Let's see. See, that's what kind of irritated me. Yeah, because you went from X and Y being top tier, and then Sun and Moon was just. I did not like Sun and Moon's art style. I didn't like what little bit of it I watched. I felt like it was a big step backwards. I really wasn't crazy about was it Go? Go was the one in Journeys. See, I kind of just watched the battles. That's about what I watched of Journeys. I think it was Journeys. Wasn't there one that come out after Journeys? Where he did a little world tour kind of deal? You know, reunite with all his old Pokemon, or was that Journeys too? I'll take it. Well, they was just letting them catch the legendaries left and right. I think we kind of pooped for choices here. Matane. Just, I guess grass. No, fuck, hell, all three of them gonna be weak. Let's see. Get leftovers. Yeah, he's just chunking balls and everything. Yeah, I did not like him at all. Which I guess, I mean, to be fair, I think Go is based off of like Let's Go, or not Let's Go, Pokemon Go. So I mean, in Pokemon Go, you just sit there and chunk balls till you catch something. So I mean, like if you take it as like a metaphor, like his character was a metaphor of Pokemon Go, I guess that kind of makes sense to me. Still doesn't mean I like them that much. But I like the battles in Journeys. You know, all basically the championship battles. I felt like that was a little bit better than just the usual badge run. I feel like they should have let Ash catch the, was it Latias? I think it was a Latias. At the end of it, they should have had him catching that. I felt like that would have been a good send off. Jesus, already? I mean, I'm not complaining. Somebody want to give us a new one? Woohoo. Yeah, give us a new like fold. Bunch of horse emojis. But again, I hadn't watched, what is it, Horizons? Is that the newest one? I hadn't watched any of that one either. Whew. I don't think we've ever hit a goal that high. Maybe. I don't remember. Have you watched any of it? I want some too. I love that stuff. I think you should totally make a big bowl and send it to me. Yeah, a few people I've talked to watch it said it was good. I have to check it out. I think it's on Netflix, isn't it? Which hell, I think most of them are on Netflix now. I might have to get Netflix back just to watch it. We ain't looking too swift for this phalanx. We are a heat wave away from being in bad shape. Hey, do you even have a ground move? I don't even think Claydoll's got a ground move. Womp, womp, womp. X and Y Horizons, X, Y, Z, some movies. Can't remember the last movie I watched. I know the last 2 or 3 movies have had just random characters in them. You know, Ash and some random folks. See, I hadn't watched the Zarude one. I think the last one I can remember watching was, I seen the I Choose You, the one with the Marshadow. Seen that one. And then there was another one after that, and I can't remember the name of it. But I have not watched the Zarude one. Let me pull them up. Power of Us. I watched the Power of Us. I hadn't seen the Mewtwo Strike Back's Evolution. I hadn't seen that one. And I hadn't seen Secrets of the Jungle. That's the Zarude one. Yeah, that the Power of Us. I think that's what it just said. Oh shoot. Wait, what do I want? Yeah, Power of Us. I guess this other one's just a Mewtwo Strikes Back. Was that just a remake of the original? I hadn't seen it either. Hell, to be honest with you, I forgot all about it. I wonder if that was a Rude. They made a Legend Arceus movie? What was it? Or what's it called? I didn't see it on my little list. Okay, a mini series Pokemon the Arceus Chronicles. Is that what it is? See, I've seen the Arceus movie, Pokemon Arceus and the Jewel of Life. That was from 2009, but the little mini series is from 2022. Yeah, it's got Ash and Go in it. Ash, Go, and Dawn. We didn't make it through that one. We got Orbeetle, no. Phalanx, no. Eldegoss, nada. That was a bad run. And we're searching. Let's try it again. Now, I did get this set up to do resets in BDSP. So I guess if we decide we don't want to do DAs, I can reset for it. I hate doing resets. I say that I don't mind resets that much, I don't reckon. Again, or we can pop over to ZA, do some shiny or some Shalfa hunting. Accidentally hit quit. How rude. My favorite game is Crystal, Pokemon Crystal. I'd have to say probably Crystal, and then probably Arceus. Legends, Crystal, Arceus, Legends Arceus, and then probably Sword and Shield. Am I still connected? Yeah. I feel like all three of those are just solid. Crystal's my favorite from a kid, when I was a kid. Again, I started out with red, blue, and yellow, but I didn't really get into it till Crystal. Crystal's where I really got into Pokemon. Yeah, I enjoyed parts of SV. Like on the Switch too, like the updated graphic. See, SV just had so many bugs when it came out. And that's still to this day the only game I've ever had that just would just straight up quit working and kick you off of it. You know, if it was raining in the game, I feel like if it would have been the Switch 2 version that came out originally, I feel like SV wouldn't have got as bad as a rap as it does. Because if you play it on the Switch 2, I mean, it is phenomenal looking. You know, I like the sandwiches somewhat. Yeah, I mean that's probably the biggest ding that you can have against the game. You know, because people don't look at how it runs now on the Switch 2. They don't look at that now. They look at how bad it was when it come out. You know, it's hard to get out of that. I think the sandwiches are a little busted, but I like having the ability to isolate anything I specifically wanted to isolate hunt. I did like that part of it. And I like riding around on the Rhydon and Maridon. I like that part. I like I guess the semi-open worldness. I mean, it wasn't, they're not terrible. But again, not every game is going to be a knock out of the park. Pseudo Woodo. There's a Cramorant. Guess we try this way. Well, I mean, you gotta look at like Legends Arceus. The whole Legends games as they are, Arceus and ZA, they both tried wildly different stuff. And I think Legends Arceus could have used some little love too. You know, I'm not saying it's a perfect game, but for what it is and what it was, and how it just kind of flipped everything upside down, that's why I love it. You know, it brought us the Shalfas, you know, the old style of catching stuff, the way the battles are in the ZA game or the Legends games. I mean, I really love ZA. ZA's you know, it's just barely out of my top 3 right now. Again, and I'm realizing that I am very much a fan of the Legend style games. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like this DLC when it comes out. Y'all like see that's where I see to be honest, I would love a old school type game if it would come out like the kind of like the BDSP style, but not chibi, I guess. Just give me a top down grass encounter kind of style game. You know, I'll buy it tonight. That's what I like. To me, that's the epitome of just. Again, I like BDSP. BDSP are beautiful games. You know, as far as graphics, they're probably one of the best graphically looking games on the Switch. I'm just holding out for a Johto remake, kind of like a BDSP style Johto for the Switch. That's what I want. I think Sudowoodo has a ground move. Let me check Pukamuku. Oh Lord, you just got to that spot. Necreon. Lord, AJ, I hope you played ZA. That's a big spoiler right there. Little rock slide. Oh yeah, fine. That game's been out. What, a month or so, almost 2 months now. I'm surprised the DLC's releasing so quick. It wasn't supposed to come out till it said the pre-orders for it said like by February 26th. And here we are, not even 2 months after the game. The DLC's already coming out. Like I would not be surprised if we get another DLC. As quick as this one's coming out, they gotta be another one coming. See, I'm just worried about the over level 100 Pokemon. That's a curveball I did not have on my bingo card. I'm still not 100% sure how I'm gonna like it. Would it make sense where you make the donuts? Is that what it is in the trailer? You make up donuts and it gives you a level boost. Yeah, I'd be alright with something like that too. Or I'd be alright with like just give us a little area outside of the town or something. That's what I did like about Arceus, was you had all the different areas of the map. I'd be alright with that. Like they gave us a little Legends Z8 DLC. They gave us like a little forest area, a little underground area, a little city outskirts area, something like that. A couple, 3 or 4 little different areas. Kind of like little wild areas. Your BRB. You better BRB a year in this DA with us. We're going Heatran. Heatran? Or not Heatran. Duh. Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo's where we're going. I think all Mega Dimensions is just a palette swap. About all it's gonna be. It's gonna be like an upside down palette swap of the base game, or the game we got already. I'm sorry, I'm talking about spoilers and I'm spoiling with this thumbnail. I have seen the little leaked list of all the new megas that we're getting in the DLC. And I may not have designed this hunt around the spoilers. I'm in Shield right now, Harley. I just put sword and shield logos up when I'm in sword and shield. See, that's all I gotta do. Just pa-da. Now we're in sword. Now we're in shield. Now we're in sword. Now we're in shield. I have both. I have sword and shield. But I did shield is my main. I got shield when they came out. Shield was the one I picked. Then I didn't get sword till maybe a few months ago. I just happened to be browsing GameStop and they had a sword on sale for like 37 bucks. I was like, it looks like I'm getting Pokemon Sword today. Which I had Kimbo. I have her account on my Switch. My account's on her Switch and her account's on my Switch, so we could play both of them because she's got sword and I got shield. But again, I think you got both of them too, don't you, babe? Or you had your sister's sword, I think it was. Or no, your sister's shield. You had sword, she had shield. I think I got most. I think the only games I don't have is the Let's Go games. I don't have the Let's Go. I do not have Let's Go games. And I'm missing Brilliant Diamond. Besides that, we got Scarlet Violet. All the other ones. Alright, man. Well, AJ, I appreciate you hopping in and hanging out for a bit. I'm glad you came in on the raid. Let's see. Oh yeah, we do have a Discord too. I'm gonna take it. I need to put that on a timer too. Again, anybody is welcome to join these DAs. I put a little community poll up, and this was what was voted on. Again, maybe it's just time for a little Legend ZA break. But again, we will be back. I think tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back in ZA tomorrow. I think we're gonna go for some Shalfa grass starters. I want a Shalfa Chikorita. That may be our hunt tomorrow. Again, if anybody else is hunting tonight, what you hunting and what game you hunting in? I assume a bunch of people's in the ZA still. Speaking of, I need to get the Mega Chestnut Stone. I have not done that yet. So that may be what we do here is at the end of stream, or I may do it after stream. Here's hoping we can actually beat Heatran this time. Then we got 10 checks. We probably failed about 4 or 5 at this point. You could go to sleep. No. I don't sleep. You fall asleep, I'm doing BDSP resets for Heatran. I did get it set up last night or the night before, I can't remember. Here comes that heat wave. Jesus, that does some damage. Take that. I don't think we've lost any life yet. But another heat wave, it's probably going to take most of us out. At least 3 of us. Yeesh. That's up to you, Mudsdale. It is up to you. I'm glad you think so. I hope we got it. Oh, we did get it. Woohoo! Check number 11. Said your wife's playing sword. What's she doing in sword there, Harley? She hunting or just playing? What do you say? You said you overcooked your noodles? Alright. No Mudsdale. A no Pukamuku. A no Sudowoodo. And no Heatran. Womp womp womp. Somebody's got to get something. This is getting ridiculous. Push you off of me. Zygarde. I already have Zygarde. Again, if we ever get Heatran, that's gonna be our next go. Is gonna be Zygarde. Well, there's the code. If anybody wants to join. Me and Dikembo. Ugh. Again, I just want to see something at this point. I know me and Kimbo, as far as I know, nobody's even phased on this hunt yet. This is bad. Bad. I'm so jealous of that Scar. You said you got that Skarmory in 20? I still need to finish that hunt. I need to go get some Furfros too. I don't know how many Furfros I need. Do you know how many different Furfro things they are? For the Furfro styles. Ten Furfro, Jesus. Natural, Diamond, Heart Star, Debutante, Matron, Dandy, Lorraine, Kabuki, Barrow. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It ain't something close to 9. It is 10. 3, 6, 9. Jesus. See what we get. I'm gonna take the Tentacruel. Look, I already got a shiny Furfro. I need 9 more. Oh my goodness. Yeesh. Whoa. And a Nidoking. Or is that a Rhydon? Yeah, buddy. And a Alolan Dictrio. Guess we're gonna go grass, ground. You have 4 of them. Do you have a regular Furfro too, don't you? Or is that including the regular Furfro? Yes. Yes is not an answer to that question. Yes is a partial answer. Did you get it in the Z8 or did you get it from is Furfro in the Friend Safari? There's Furfro in Friend Safari. You got the normal one and you got the normal Furfro and then 3 of the forms, or 3 of the trims. There goes trim. That's the name of it. Furfro limbs. I guess what we're gonna do Friday. Just because Furfro Fridays sounds catchy. Yay, not a solar beam. I like Armaldo. Armaldo is probably one of my favorite fossils. Gotta be the top 3. Kabutops and probably Tyrantrum and Amara. It probably. Armaldo and Cradily. I like both of them shiny. Ooh, there's a mean Shao. It's got wide guard. Ooh. What do we do? If we can't make it, I'll just reset and we'll take Mean Shao. Mean Shao. And that, if anybody doesn't know, is a male Rhydon. Female has a smaller horn. Female Rhydon has a smaller hone. Well, Mean Shao's got stab, fighting, and white guard. I think it's Aura Sphere. That's what makes zero sense about a bunch of these DA mons. They give them stab moves, but Mean Shao's a physical attacker, so they gave it a special attacking fighting move. Oh, Cherim swaps up. I hate Cherim. Sunny day. Yeah, I guess. Real run. Jesus Christ. That tickled. Hey, you got a heal cheer. Hey, why don't you go take your medicine? Well, you're real horrible about taking that stuff. I don't know, maybe set a timer on your phone or something, and a reminder. I guess I'm glad I didn't have to take mine in the morning. I had some I had to take in the evening, and I just forget to take them half the time. Lord, you stole it from me? Just go straight up, take it like that. Oh, I know how you took it. I know exactly right why you took the ride on. Mm-hmm. You ain't fooling me. they keep picking at me? Why y'all keep picking on me? Alright, I'm taking it this time. Hey. You stole the ride-on from me. So here comes another ride-on in the chat to mess with you. How dare you delete messages? That dude didn't say anything wrong. Just minding their business. You was like, nope, gotta go. Damn, that's some damage right there. Sheesh. Lava plume, that's its other move that hits everybody. Oh Lord, there you go, Charum. Just sunny day and boost its attack. That makes perfect sense. There's some stupid stuff in these DAs, but I think Charum takes the cake. Holy moly. Oh, come on. For fuck's sake. That's 3 down. Lord, I hope y'all don't get taken out. I just hope he doesn't get taken out. Speed. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we need. Speed. We need you to be faster. Lord, there we go. Woo. I was looking a little rough there for a second. GG shiny luck. Alright, check number 12. We want the right on Ryan look. Da, 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 da. No Cherum. No ride on. No Fonzie Duck Trio. And no Heatran. Womp womp womp. Wow, he found Zygarde last time, he found Heatran this time. He found the 2 that I already have. Lady, you were putting in the work. Alright, let's give it another go. Again, anybody is free to join. The more the merrier. And I heard if you like and subscribe, you will 100% get the shiny Heatran. That ain't what I want. I don't know why that's not updated. Believe you me, I hadn't got anything either. I have liked and subscribed to my own channel. Oof. It takes the maggot out. Well, have you know we're both getting shiny Heatran on this run. Both of us. Heatran check number 13 is going to be the shiny one. Bam, look at that. Look at that. Ha ha. I'm taking them this time. Let's see, we got Swampert to the left. And I don't think we want to go against Swampert though, because it's going to take us all out. Hey boy. I guess go fairy fighting. Water maybe? I don't know. I know we want to kind of avoid the water types. Get this max steel spike. That's what don't make no sense to me is Mega Clefable. How its ears go from that to all droopy looking in the Mega. I want to shout for Mega Clefable. I gotta add that to my to hunt list. Come on, we gotta get something this run. Charmeleon, you got one job. Just attack. We ain't doing nothing to this thing. Oh, that might be why. was over there boosting up. That's a pretty easy start. Took a minute, but it was easy. That sounds like some jazz music. So cold. Turn your heat on. Or, or possibly, this is just an idea, but put some clothes on. Oh my goodness, woman. You had one job. One job. Take them down to booking. Well, turn your heat on, woman. Gave me that hard. How are you still cold if it's on? It can't be that cold with two fuzzy blankets and the heat on. This is making like 0 sense. There we go, some big damage. Big damage. Oh Lord. Whining. He whining. Put the ceiling fan on low. Or turn the blades the other direction. Let them pull the heat up. Yo, what's going on, Caden? Shiny Frost Moth? Did you get it in the DA or did you get it wild hunting? We haven't got nothing out of 12 DAs, me nor the McKimbo, or anybody that's done a DA. Nobody, we haven't even gotten a phase yet. So I'm hoping this one of them hunts that you don't phase on a whole lot and you just get the shiny legendary super quick. We want Lantern or Clefairy. Let's check the Lantern. Question is, how do you feel about the shiny? That's not a damn lantern, that's a relican. How do you feel about the shiny Frostmoth? Frostmoth? I'd take one. I like it shiny. I think I like it in general. It's just a horrible typing. But its ability kind of helps. These still need a frost moth? I hunted one or two of them no, I hunted one of them, I know, in SB. Need to hunt another one in SB. I just want one to have one there. Everybody getting shiny frost moths. So I'm finna go hunt one. You can isolate it up on the mountain, make a bug sandwich. Then you just gotta look for a little tiny booger. I'm half blind and I struggle with them tiny hunts. You did it out and you had an outbreak and you didn't get it? So you got a bad case, just need to get good. I think that's what the problem is. Just gotta get good, yo. Dude, I think a shiny Relican. This is a phenomenal shiny. Phenomenal. Draconified, if you're here lurking, hope you're enjoying yourself watching Stranger Things. And collecting all the shalpas. I don't think this is a bad team. Ooh, and we get an item. An item. Probably should take a quick claw. In case this thing starts trying to whack us. Heat waving us. Heat wave. Hope this thing does as much damage as it did for you. It would take about half its health off from one hit. Oh yeah, go big, give us that attack boost. I may one-shot this thing. I've one-shot the Ho-Oh before. I've one-shot that Ho-Oh and Moltres multiple times. Oh, fried chicken. Fried chicken. We do have a Heatran command. Yet anybody's free to join. We just big chillin'. Trying to get a pink-eyed Heatran. Yeah, watch, I'm finna just one shot, just a muscle band and an attack boost. It's finna die. Yeah, come close. Ah, there comes Heatwave. Jesus, that does some damage. Not very effective, my ass. Why are you picking on me? Get him. Get him. That was a good run right there. It was Heatran number 13. See if we get some. See if we get some. I want a Relic. I want Relic or Heatran. So therefore I will probably get neither. No Clefable. No Green Machoke. No Relicanth. And nada. What'd you get, Kimbo? Did you get the shiny Heatran? Kimbo hadn't responded. She's posting a picture. Let me check Discord. She done got the shiny. I'm about positive. Any minute now. Okay. Oh, I was waiting on that picture to pop up. She's like, yeah, I got it. Hee. Oh, I kind of want to get to at least 15 checked. But I also kind of want to go to bed. What do you think? Call it or go to 15? Oh, let's do 2 more checks. Hell, we failed, what, 2 or 3 tonight already? It's getting rough. What's going on, Emmy Ruin? Iman Ruin? What are you up to tonight? Alright, there's the code that is on screen. Anybody is welcome to join. I'm in ruin. I like that name. What's some of the craziest YouTube names you've seen? Again, we do have a Heatran command. Ha 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 ha. I think McKimbo's a crazy one. Craziest one I've heard. Oh, what I forgot, we had a join command. Oof, I'll give it about 15, 20 seconds. Not the pretzel music. Yeah, that's the name of this music player on Streamlab. It's called Pretzel Music. Let's go ahead and get this started. Shiny Heatran, this run, I'm calling it. Boomerang. Anybody know about the Bangarang? Trillix. I love that song. Alright, what's the dragon? Your cloak. Yeah, we got a ground up. That's probably our best bet. Will it need a queen? If I guess your cloak, Clefable, and Nidoqueen. I like chicken Draclukes. Ooh, the next 7-star raid in Scarlet and Violet is a 7-star Mightiest Mark Dracloak. Or Dragapult, not Dracloak. What did you pick, babe? I didn't even see. What you had Alchemy, and I'm over at Dynamax instead of letting you Dynamax stab Barry. Or no, you had Whiscash. Does Whiscash even have a ground move? Hell, does Whiscash even have a water move? I know it's got Belch. That's about all I can remember. That bounce. Got Bounce and Belch. Oh, it does have muddy water. I'm surprised. Oh hell, we got Kingler. Kingler's got wide guard. We can keep it from swapping. So I'm being about honest, I'm just about positive that Kingler spam Crab Hammer over wide guard against Heatran. You're gonna swap for everything. But that'll work. Just wait if you say, you know what, I'm taking everything. All of it. It's all mine. Phew. As long as it doesn't keep you from choosing. You got one of them. We're going sand. Yeah, let's go Sand Slash. That'd be better than it'll be good against Nidoqueen. And we get a Sand Slash check. That's awesome. I love a Alolan Sand Slash. What I have done to get this cattywampus. Alright, we're back. Boomerang this thing. And I love Alolan Sand Slash, even though it sucks ass defensively. You hadn't got a Zygarde yet, have you? I mean, I love its design. I love the typing. I love it. Everything about it. But again, it's about like Chestnut. It is not good defensively. You can't tell me that it's a badass looking Pokemon. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. for everybody. Do you prefer the Alolan forms or Galarian forms or Hisuian forms? We're not going to talk about Paldean forms. Oh no, you had Paldean Wooper. I kind of like Paldean Wooper, which I like regular Wooper too. I like the Woopers. You love them, you think? You don't sound real sure about that. What happened? I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna take every single thing. Womp, womp, womp. Let's hope like hell you can take Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen. Yeah, yeah. I love the Alolan Executor. It's probably my favorite Alolan form. Then Sandslash probably a close second. I kind of like the Hisuian. What all has Hisuian forms? Hisuian Braviary starters. I love Hisuian Voltorb. Hisuian Electro, not so much. I like the Sneasel. Jeez, this Nidoqueen is out to get us. I'd think Galarian forms are probably my least favorite. And I like them. I love regional forms. But I just feel like Alola and Hisui had way better forms. Bro was hit 2 times. Jeez. Either we're all really slow or Nidoking is really fast. I had not figured it out yet. I wish they had made shiny Nidoking like purple. They made Nidoking blue. So they should make Nidoqueen purple. Kind of like palette swap them. Hope it does too. 'Cause we're gonna need it. That's gonna be another rough one. Yeah, it doesn't look like it lets you take it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna let one of them take it. Yes, that was best case scenario. Whew. I survived long enough to Dynamax. I got like 3 turns to wait. There we go. We want that charm. Get it. Holy hell. Just right out the gate. Lava pluming on us. Yeah, please don't do that because it's got flash fire and you will boost its attack. We don't really want that. Get it. Get it. I ain't real sure we're making it through this one. All ladies and gentlemen, we need a heel cheer right about now. Yeah, we got nothing. Nada. I should use Screech. Jesus, man. That's number 2 and number 3. Bye. Damn Alchemy gonna die to the fire next turn. Lord, this isn't looking good. You need to miraculously one-shot this Heatran right now. Speed. Don't die, Alchemy. You just gotta live long enough for me to attack. All you gotta do. All you got to do. Let me Dynamax. Let me attack one time. And it's been a heat wave us and knock us all out again. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, am I faster? Probably not. Oh Lord, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Oh, don't hit after me. Motherfucker. Jesus, the only one it didn't, he did. That's some boo. We have sucked tonight. No shiny Dracloak. A no shiny Sand Slash. No shiny Nido Queen. Womp, womp, womp. That was rough. No Rayquaza. I don't think I need no Rayquaza. Let's go to 15 successful checks. I think I'm finna call it a night because I'm about dozing off over here. We just had some unbelievably bad luck tonight. I would do some with you after stream, maybe. I need to get up and go stretch and take my doggy out and probably find some supper. But again, thank everybody for popping in, hanging out, and watching us get beat up by Heatran most of the night. But again, we should be back tomorrow, and I think we're going to be in SB, or not SB. Ooh, not SB. Legends EA. Probably going to, I'm going to see about setting up the grass starters. We may do some grass starter hunts, or we may just do some random Shalfa hunts. But again, thank you for popping in, hanging out, and we will see you.